All right, Mario, welcome back to the Best of Seven. Welcome back to the Best of Seven Sports Talk NBA community. I am Seven Mitchell, man. Y'all know the vibes. We got a dope show this Sunday afternoon. Mario, Kyrie Irving is making his return today, bro. What was your thoughts on Kyrie Irving being suspended by Brooklyn and the six things that they were asking him to do in order to get to the where we are here today?
Wow. How do we? Where do we start? But first of all, thanks for having me, man. Respect to you,
For sure.
salute, man. I'm very much appreciated for being here with you. But to me, we haven't had the opportunity to talk to one another about what Kyrie was dealing with, what he had to accomplish, and like sort of like a checklist. But to me, the whole
Yep.
situation was out of hand. Um, by only sharing a link, not only sharing your opinion or saying, "Oh, I hate Jewish people, I hate blah blah blah." To me, it was like very much exaggerating, coming from the NBA. But we know that
Right.
sometimes the NBA has to set a precedent, like put a stop with these type of situations. But to me, it was exaggerated, man. Like having Kyrie out for like 10 to 7 games, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But the whole thing was excessive. That was the word that I was thinking of. Excessive, man.
You would you would have thought that Kyrie Irving broke the damn law. Like
Yeah, or kill someone.
even
I don't know.
even in addition, even in addition to him, with the whole suspended the games. Remember, Nike pretty much terminated their deal with him, so he lost money. Over this situation, and it's crazy. And what's your thoughts about the things they were asking him to do to get back into the good graces of the organization? It's blasphemous to me.
Yeah, me too, man. It's like, come on, man. It's like you have to go and meet with the Jewish people, Jewish leaders. You have to do this. You have to do that. Um, Obviously not going off topic, but to me, it's like when one of the animals from the cattle goes away, trying to get to a mountain or away from the cattle. Um, the owner
Yep.
is gonna correct him. So no other animal inside the cattle is gonna do the same thing. But it's like, man, 6 steps to get back to the court for only sharing a link in which Amazon, which is the main
Like he
provider.
created the damn documentary.
Yeah, man, it's like it's crazy. And people, one thing that I would like to mention is like, I really hate when media in general, these great corporations, they label this film as anti-Semitic. To me, it's like they are perpetuating a narrative that if you don't watch the film, in which in my case I didn't, but I watched like 2 or 3 interviews with Ron Dalton. I don't know if you know him. He's the author of the book and the film.
Right.
And if you to me, it's like media, that's their goal. It's like to persuade the masses in order to make them believe that this is anti-Semitic, in which to me it is not anti-Semitic, because they are making it seem with one quote in that film that the whole film was about hating a particular community, and sort of those things.
Let me say this, Mario. I never heard anybody complaining about this documentary at all before the Kyrie situation. Jewish people or non-Jewish people. I never even heard about this situation. And Kyrie clearly explained his reasoning for posting the link. But again, they carried it like Kyrie directed this documentary. He starred in it. He had money invested in it. Like it was really out of pocket, like you said. But I do want to give Kyrie Irving a round of applause real quick because Kyrie Irving has done that a lot of people are not doing, and that's pretty much putting his money where his mouth is. Now, reports are showing that Kyrie just recently donated $50,000 to Devin Chandler's family. Now, Devin Chandler was one of the three football players from UVA that got killed last week. He also donated $60,000, I believe, to Shanquell Robinson, if that's her name, if I got her name pronounced right. He just donated 6,000 or 65,000 like 2 days
Yeah,
ago.
65.
So even though Kyrie Irving, yeah, so even though he's lost money being suspended for 5 games without pay, he lost the Nike deal. We knew Kyrie wasn't going to be broke, but he still found a way to just throw $100,000 at these two situations, bro. When you don't see nobody else like that really stepping up for these two financially, um, I really got to give Kyrie a bunch of credit on that, man. I think he definitely deserves some love because the media is not going to talk about that part.
Yeah, and they are not reporting. I was about to say that they are not reporting, as you said, these two donations that Kyrie made. But it's like it is what it is, man. Media is gonna always try to control the narrative, to put their agenda in front of everybody, and it is our work, something that we have to do, like to see further than that, to see further across their narrative and their agenda.
I think Chris hit it right on the nose. If Kyrie would have posted a link or a song about killing black people, they wouldn't have said a word.
Do you remember what LeBron did?
About this Kyrie situation,
Yeah, like the kosher money, blah blah blah.
I'm gonna keep it
They,
real, bro. LeBron disappointed me in this Kyrie situation. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the
yeah,
remarks and the comments that LeBron made. I really didn't totally understand it, so I didn't speak publicly on it. But I was a little bit disappointed in LeBron, and
it
Kevin
was like
Durant. I
he
know these
threw
guys are
Kyrie under the
icons and they
bus.
got to make it their business. Yeah, it's like he threw Kyrie under the bus, so they got to make it known that they love Jewish people. Like the Jewish community, all of a sudden is, and not all of a sudden because apparently it's been this way, but now more than ever, you can't speak out against them or you can't speak your mind. You know what I mean? Or you gonna have to suffer the consequences. Like, bro, I mean, that's crazy. But that's
Yeah,
what we
man.
clearly having right now. It's real. But Kyrie is making his return today after the suspension. Brooklyn could
Like
definitely use him. Do you
30
see,
points right
first of all,
there.
before we even get in, let me ask you this though, before we even get into the game, realistic, see Kyrie finishing this season in Brooklyn?
Oh no, that's a $1 million question, man. But to me, um, I would have to say yes, man. It's like this is the last year, I think, of KD and Kyrie being in Brooklyn. Um, they didn't want to trade them this past summer, the same as KD, but that situation is a mess.
No way. No way, BZ. No way. Mario, do you see this?
Shaq called Kyrie an idiot, but the fact is,
Shaq premiered this documentary in his
yeah,
movie theater?
yeah,
Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa,
yeah.
whoa. No, 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 no. You're lying. BZ, you're lying on Shaq.
You
Mario,
didn't
you're
know that?
lying on Shaq. I know Shaquille O'Neal called Kyrie an idiot. I didn't
No,
know
but
he
he
had played
premiered the
that
movie.
documentary in his
Yeah,
movie
yeah,
theater.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Really?
Yeah, that
Oh,
that's
I got to
what
talk to the bosses about Shaquille O'Neal. He backpedaling. Yeah,
come
bro, I
on,
got to
man.
talk to the damn bosses, bro. That's really
Yeah,
what?
Kyrie. No, Shaquille is a pawn. You remember when Kyrie called everybody a pawn, a peon? I don't know how to say.
Right.
Yeah, the same with
I
Shaq,
remember.
man. He profited off this movie in the theater that he co-owned, as the comment said. That's crazy, man. The double standard, man. The double standard.
Well, tonight, man, we got Kyrie versus Ja Morant going down in Brooklyn. Brooklyn, it looks like Brooklyn is a
Isn't
seven and a
Ja
half point
injured?
favorites. Wait a minute. Is Ja? Yeah, I'm sorry. Ja is out. Ja and Jaren Jackson. I was about to say, okay,
Yeah,
Ja is
the
out.
ankle, the ankle.
Jaren Jackson is out, and Nick Claxton is out.
At least we're gonna see Kyrie and
Brooklyn
KD
is it 7.5?
and motherfucking Ben
Think they're gonna
Simmons,
show what?
man,
What about Ben
with a triple
Simmons?
single. No, man, I was in a great mood, man. I was in a great mood.
I was hoping we didn't have to bring him up. I really was hoping we didn't have to bring Ben Simmons up, but here we are. Like, how successful, bro? How successful, honestly, can Brooklyn be with Ben Simmons putting up these little stat lines that people are so happy about?
If I'm not mistaken, for the first time in like 500 days, he scored in double digits.
On this day, 3 years ago, Ben Simmons hit his first 3-pointer. Let me see if I can actually pull it up because I have it on Twitter since we're talking about history. Let me see if I actually PJ Tucker is really struggling. Let me see
3 straight games with
quick.
0 points. Come on, man. Oh, Montrez,
I don't know what's going on
fake
with PJ,
ass
man.
Ben Wallace, man. That's a fake ass Ben Wallace, man.
What do you think? He went at both of the brothers.
Yeah, we have to give him credit, man, for that. We have to give him credit.
Try to find out. Try to find out, my boy. Try to find out.
Try to find out.
You got me fucked up.
You got me fucked up,
talk
man.
Your talk, Montrez.
Do you remember what CP0 did to Stephen Curry?
Nah, what happened?
In 2019, before Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals, Curry he had the Toyota Center court for 1 hour, and Chris Paul denied him the court.
I think I do remember that. Here we go right here. 3 years ago today, Ben Simmons made his first NBA 3-pointer. Wow.
Damn. It's getting exposed, man.
That is
Ben
crazy.
Simmons, it's crazy, man. If he was 6'3", I would give him a pass. But he's 6'10", man. Come on, you can't be that soft, man. Come on. He's playing like a 6'2" guard.
Wait.
Like,
I'm sorry, bro. I did not know Shaquille O'Neal played that documentary in his movie theater after talking bad about Kyrie.
that's crazy, man.
Who you got tonight between Brooklyn and Memphis? No Ja Morant. We do have Kyrie. The Nets are a 7.5 point favorite going into this game. Memphis lead the series 1-0. They playing at Barclays because Memphis got the first game of the series. They won back in October on the 24th. They won by 10, 134 to 124. Who you got winning this one?
I got Brooklyn, man. I'm not a Brooklyn fan, but I'm a Kyrie fan. But I got Brooklyn all the way up. All the way up.
Brooklyn's putting up some decent numbers offensively. They scoring over 100 points in their last 5 games easily.
And the defense is getting better.
Yeah.
I like Royce O'Neal. I like some role players. I like the Chinese player. I don't know his name. Yuta Watanabe. He's playing great, man.
The money say KD about to drop 40 against Memphis tonight. Like, I tell you one thing, don't let Brooklyn lose tonight to Memphis without Ja Morant. I'm telling you. Can you imagine lines that's going to be in the media tomorrow if KD and Kyrie and them lose at home to Memphis without Ja Morant?
It's going to be crazy. First take, undisputed. Everyone on Twitter. well, I don't know if Twitter is gonna exist anymore, but salute to Elon Musk.
Why everybody saying that, bro? Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Everybody keep making it seem like Twitter's about to go away or something, bro.
I don't
Elon
know,
Musk, don't
man.
do this to me, man.
Yeah, don't do that.
I was enjoying my little fake blue check, man. My little $7.99 blue check, man. Don't do this to me, man. Had me feeling special out here in these Twitter streets.
Who do
D
you
Money
got?
said Ben Simmons is going to figure it out.
Man, do you see what do you watch what Skip Bayless said about Ben Simmons? He changed his whole opinion about Ben Simmons.
You know, I don't even watch him no more. I used to
Man, it's a
watch
clown.
Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp Undisputed. I can't even respect him no more, bro.
Sniff Bayless.
Sniff Bayless. So BJ Tucker is on pace to average the fewest field goal attempts per game by any player with 28 plus minutes in the season. He has 0 points in 3 straight games, 17 total points in the month of November. Wow.
You can win like that, man. And I will disagree wholeheartedly with everybody that's coming here and saying, oh, you can Philadelphia is a contender. You can win with a player scoring no points, man. Being a liability on offense. He's still a solid defender, but
they only playing 500.
Yeah.
The 76ers are 8-8 on the season right now.
Harden is injured. Maxey is injured. They don't the situation with Thibault was whack. Doug Rivers is trash. Come on, man. You can't win like that.
I just want to shout out Kyrie Irving again for kicking out over $100,000 to those 2 families in these tragedies. Even though he has lost so much money over these 8 games, he still found a way to support. You know, I appreciate that because, like I said, the media is never going to mention it.
It doesn't fit their narrative.
Magic Johnson has now won a championship ring for 4 different pro leagues. God damn. Really?
That's a mogul. There's a difference between an entrepreneur and a mogul.
Yeah. Magic is on another level. I'm not going to lie. Magic is definitely on another level. Are you ready to fill out your apology form for Russell Westbrook, Mario?
Damn. Russell,
I'm going to go ahead and send this to you.
I have to give Russ credit, man.
I'm going to send this to you. You're going to need to fill this out.
Yeah, I was really critical of Russell before the start of the season. But ever since he's coming off the bench, the 3-point percentage of the Lakers is going up. The points going up. The first 5 games when LeBron had the ball in his hands all the time, it was whack. But ever since Russ accepted this role that the Lakers and obviously Darwin Ham has for him, it's been great, man. I've seen AD playing with a lot of energy. But I would like AD to play with even more aggressiveness, like trying to. The thing that I don't like about AD, man, is like he doesn't get any unassisted dunks, man. It's like everything with AD is like a alley oop, it's a putback. It's like, come on, man. You don't see Giannis getting dunks off of alley oops or putbacks. You see him, boom, dunking in everyone's face. But obviously Giannis is an alien. But I've seen the Lakers playing pretty well. Lonnie Walker has been great. Ross dishing some assists. And not focus only on scoring, but obviously playmaking and defending. Did you see what he did to KD? The block?
Yeah,
to KD?
definitely.
Man.
But my
KD
problem with Anthony Davis is he's still not healthy.
Who?
Anthony Davis is still not healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like
He's like playing like
I
an
really
80,
can't
80%.
expect anybody to be 100%. That's not enough for me, bro, because it's too long of a season. It's too early. It's too early. Y'all ain't made the playoffs. He ain't played that many games in a couple years. So I'm not excited. I know he's leading the team. He's averaging what? 5 points a game? The field?
Yeah. Double rebounds.
I
That's
don't know,
great.
yo. At the end of the day, it's LeBron. It's LeBron, but he gonna need help.
Yeah. What's your if
I
you
am impressed with
were
Russell Westbrook, though, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
if you were the medical staff, the Lakers medical staff, what would be your timetable return for LeBron?
I'm gonna be real. I hate to throw the king out there to the wolves, but the Lakers ain't got nothing to lose. It's do or die. They can't really afford to let LeBron, like, even if he was to come back early, it don't mean anything. Like, you could be, increasing your chances of him getting hurt anymore. Afford to have LeBron out for an substantial amount of time. Who sold that Russell Westbrook is going to be consistent over 10 to 15 games? Who sold that AD is going to be healthy over 10 to 15 games? Who sold that they're going to have shooters making baskets and playing defense? Like, they wasn't doing this when all these guys was on the court. So LeBron health, they need him now.
Yeah. Do you think that sometimes LeBron slows the Lakers pace? It's like he takes too much
because
time
he's smarter.
bringing the ball up, setting the plays.
But he's smarter.
Yeah.
He's seeing a different ball. He's seeing a different game. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Those guys need to slow down.
Yeah, but with the one thing that I've been watching, that I've been watching the Lakers is like they are like running a lot, like in transition, going from one basket to another. But when LeBron is in the court, he's like slowing the pace. And obviously, as you said, he's one of the smartest guy who ever played in the NBA. But to me, it's like sometimes he's a little bit slower. Obviously, he's 38.
Well,
man,
this is why.
But we'll see.
This is why I always said that I don't foresee this Lakers team constructed right now being the team that they see going into the playoffs. I felt like the Lakers were going to make it to the playoffs, but going to be due to adjustments that was going to be made by Christmas break and by All-Star break. I don't see this team the way they have it now being the team that they try to, make that playoff run with in the second half of the season. So, I expect changes anyway. I just don't know where and what value, because they keep waiting forever to get deals done. But I did see Rob Pelinka the other day. He was on the airport on his way to Indiana. So maybe they trying to get that Miles. Yeah, they might be trying to get that Miles Turner deal done. We're gonna have to see. Maybe the Kyrie thing is still up for grabs. Who knows? Yeah, they need that. They need that. But like it's taking too long to pull a trigger. The Lakers are what's the Lakers ready? Like, they've lost entirely too many games. Right now, they're 4-10 on the season in the Western Conference. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be impossible to play catch up, even with those guys.
Yeah, and the one thing,
too slow.
LeBron is gonna have to play like 35 plus minutes, right?
Nothing would change with LBJ, because even with Miles Turner, even with Buddy Hield, those guys are good pieces, but they haven't ever played in real meaningful moments. So we can't expect them guys to carry the Lakers over the hump. It's still going to be about LeBron and AD. Them guys are going to need to help the Lakers be, substantial to get to that spot. But when this shit is all said and done, it's still all about what the King do and what Anthony Davis do. We ain't Miles Turner and Buddy Hield has never been in situations or an environment really like a winning environment. You know what I'm saying? And that they would have to carry the load. No.
But in my opinion, one thing that's that I would like to talk about is like we cannot only, in my opinion, we cannot only expect LeBron to score 30 and do his job. To me, he has to rally the troops, man. It was the same situation with Curry scoring 50, but they don't win. It's like you're getting your
Right.
points, you're doing your job, but you're also as a leader of the team, like Curry and LeBron. You have to rally the troops, man. You have to put some confidence in your teammates. You have to do another things to win the game. It's like it's not only about scoring 30.
I agree with you 100%, Mario. My thing is, you knew at the beginning of the season, all through the off season, that LeBron was going to be chasing the all-time scoring record by knocking out Akeem. So we knew that LeBron was going to be focused on putting up numbers. The Lakers, as a
Yeah,
supporting cast, have done a horrible job of playing defense. That's what they got to do. It starts
the,
on that end of the court. LeBron is going to be efficient. He may not can carry the load by himself offensively, but you know he's gonna put up the most volume of the numbers. So you guys got to make your presence known and felt on the defensive end of the court first and foremost. And the Lakers haven't been able to do that under Darwin Ham or Frank Vogel in the last couple years.
yeah, is AD is their best defender, but Beverly has been atrocious. Austin Reeves is cold one night, is hot another. Um, Troy Brown is like, man, whatever. But they don't got defenders like that. They don't have a squad like maybe Milwaukee when they got Giannis, they got Holiday, they got Lopez, they got Portis, they got a lot of bodies to throw at different teams.
So
Or
Mario,
even
what do you
Boston,
have
man.
going on?
Boston.
The Celtics?
Yeah. They've been playing solid defense without Robert
Yeah,
Williams.
definitely. Look at everything Boston went through in the offseason with the whole Ime story. The Celtics came out to play. I got to give them respect.
Yeah, for sure.
So Mario, tell the people what you got going on your channel and where they can subscribe.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you the last part, but I will tell people, I will tell your audience that they can find me on NBA a la Chilena. That's my channel. I'm from Chile, obviously, from South America. I do most of my shows and videos in Spanish, but I also like doing content in English. Um, but hey, I'm not being too well, how can I say it? I have not uploaded a lot of videos because I'm working as a replacement teacher. But when I got time, I really like
Okay.
uploading some content, doing some interviews, some dubbing. So that's what I like to do, and obviously coming here talk with different basketball heads, and that's what I like to do, man. So thanks for the opportunity, man. People can find me on NBA a la Chilena.
That's my brother Mario, man. We are having some dope ideas and we're going to be bringing some fire content to the NBA community real soon. So y'all stay in the loop of that. Make sure y'all smash that like button. I'm Seven Mitchell. You guys are now rocking with the best. This is the best of seven. Out the podcast is available on all listening platforms. Follow my brother Mario here on social media everywhere, and we will be checking you guys out real soon. Y'all stay safe in this weekend's games, and we are out. Peace,
We
everybody.
out. Peace, 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 peace.